I'm your host Sabrina and welcome to another episode of Fabulous You. We are here today at Huang where Vincent actually teaches martial arts. Today in this episode we'll be talking a bit about motivation and martial arts itself. And instead of 4 contestants today we only have 3. One of the contestants unfortunately had to drop out. So now let the show begin. We have with us here our fabulous contestants. So you guys, what's the difficulties you have suffered so far?
My difficulties is having to cut down my chicken wing, my tidbits. Oh, I miss them so much. But it's all worth it, okay? I have lost all the cellulites thanks to Fabulous. And hitting out in the gym, I've lost weight as well as firm up my ab muscle. Wow.
Jasper?
My difficulty is that I can't really go to the gym, but I work smart. 80% of the time I'm going to Fabulous. That's why I'm losing so much weight. Not like Christine. 80% is hard work in the gym. So, yeah.
It is Christina, by the way. What about you, Gary?
For me, for the past 2 months, really have to thank Fabulous as well. But I really miss drinking and eating the foods that I like, which are really unhealthy. Then for them, I do not know whether they are 80% or 20%. I'm sure I'm 50-50.
50-50, okay. Yeah, your gender as well because you talk very softly. Okay, so we'll be going down to try out the martial arts and talk a bit more to Vincent.
Huang Singapore is a martial arts school that I set up about 8 years ago. Basically, we teach Wushu here, and most of the students comprises of primary and secondary school students. Yeah.
Are there adults as well in the school?
Yes, of course, but majority are students who are still schooling.
I see. So for today, the contestants, right? The judging criteria, what will you be looking at?
Personally, I would like to look at their level of motivation, how motivated they are, how disciplined they are, how hard they push themselves. Yeah, I want to basically see how hungry they are.
So it's the end of the exercises and Vincent will be explaining a bit about what the process was like. Vincent, can you share a bit more?
Okay, I started the class with a bit of introduction of Chinese Wushu, the background of Wushu. Basically a bit of culture, the core values. We emphasize a lot on respect and responsibility and determination. So in Wushu, we say 尊师重道，屈强扶弱. It's basically respect for others, humility, and helping the weak. And all these values has been shared in every of our classes, even in Wufang itself, in our normal classes. So after that, I teach them about how we greet each other. The hands movement, in Wushu we call 抱拳礼. Then after that, it was of course like every exercise, like every workout. Before you start the workout, you need to do warming ups. Then I did a bit of stretching. I think some of the guys are suffering, I can tell. So fitness level, I believe because of the past few weeks of training, they went through. I would say they're above average.
So out of the 3 contestants, who do you think is the strongest?
Okay, I would say the 3 of them performed very well today. Christina is the fittest, and during the start of the show, I've said that what I'm looking for today is their mind fitness. So if I had to pick someone that I consider as strongest, I would pick Gary.
Okay, so now we're going to do the elimination. So the final verdict, who will be eliminated?
Christina is fit. Gary is determined, so I'll pick Jasper.
There you have it. Jasper is out. To round out the episode, we're going to announce the results, and Gary is the chosen contestant for this episode. So Gary, how do you feel?
I feel great, and I'm very happy that I was chosen for the most determined one.
You don't look very happy.
So I'm just tired. It's not that I'm not happy, but I'm really happy, but I'm just tired. And to round this off is martial art is a very, very tedious sports or exercise. It's even more tedious than my gym sessions with Joey. And I think it's a very good exercise to train your whole body, every single part.
So that's what the winners is. And Christina, you are actually elected as the fittest among the 3. How do you feel?
I feel fantastic. I like all the exercises, and I felt that these exercises will help me to improve my running as well as my overall fitness. Thank you, Vincent.
Jasper, out of the 3, seems like you're the weakest link. But what do you think about yourself?
I think that I definitely can do better if I go to gym more often, and then and I practice whatever Vincent taught us more often.
Jasper, unfortunately, you have been eliminated. You look a bit too happy to be eliminated. So that's it. That's the roundup, the results. We've reached the end of this episode and we are all very tired, but we would like to thank Huang Singapore as well as Vincent Ng and Fabulous Group, and we will see you next episode of Fabulous You.